Unrest in Venezuela. Protesters threw stones and sticks at National Guard vehicles. The crowd supporters of opposition leader Juan Guaido. We're freezing the graphic video before one of those vehicles drove right into the crowd. It continues to drive after hitting several people. Seconds later, another drove by, the back of it on fire. Meantime, at a bridge in Caracas, loud pops and tear gas sent people running for cover. Guaido took to the streets early this morning, calling for a military uprising against dictator Nicolas Maduro. Today, we know that we can count on the people, Guaido said. The U.S. and more than 50 other countries recognize him as Venezuela's legitimate president. This afternoon, President Trump tweeted, quote, "I am monitoring the situation in Venezuela very closely. The United States stands with the people of Venezuela and their freedom." National Security Advisor John Bolton is calling for the peaceful transfer of power.
We see this now as a potentially dispositive moment in the efforts of the Venezuelan people to regain their freedom, which we fully support.
While protesters took to the streets, Guaido's representative to the U.S. spoke in Washington.
I want to be very clear with the international community. This is not a military coup. He's calling for the restoration of our Constitution and, of course, for the restoration of our democratic system.
But Maduro has his supporters as well, like this man. The only legitimate and legal president of Venezuela, he says, is our brother comrade, Nicolas Maduro.
There are reports of at least 50 people injured so far. As for possible U.S. military action, John Bolton would only say that all options are on the table. Live in the newsroom, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.